Okay, so today we're playing Sherlock Holmes, Devil's Daughter. This is our first case. It's called Pray Tell. So let's get to it. Let's start with an intro. Very cold looking intro. Sherlock Holmes tries to make his escape. I'll tell you that this is my very first video. I wrote walkthroughs for many years, but times have changed. And now I'm going to try to make videos and see what happens. Let's see how we got into this dilemma.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Alright, I think we're going to get down to action now. Click on this little yellow icon here. And we're going to examine little Tom. So he's been crying. His skin is pale with malnutrition. We know his name is Tom. He's 8. Parents care about him. Go down a little. He's got something in his pocket. A map. And he can read it, I guess. And our last clue is he's either got a malformation or he's injured. And I'm going to go with he's got a malformed arm. Looks good. And now pressing W, we can validate our observation. And our character portrait is complete. And now he's in our little book. Alright, escape. Let's talk to him. Why are you here?
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police,
Oh,
they
hit the
don't
queue.
believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
I think he's got caring parents.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day. 'Cause that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
What happened?
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up.
The queue.
And anyway, I can look after myself.
Tom, you're only 8 years old.
What were you thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got no family, and I've got no other place to go. If our landlord finds out that Father left me, he'll throw me out on the street.
Tom, you've been very resourceful. We shall be discreet.
If only my mother was still here.
Let's go.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Alright, if you hit the tab, got some exclamation points here, things to look at. We still have our 2 tasks. We're going to go visit Whitechapel. And we've got his evidence. Alright, so let's get moving. Alright,
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
so we're looking for Dorset Street, and we're going to go to room E, 12 Dorset Street. Here's North Street. Go that way, or this way. If you hit the shift key, he'll run. There's Dorset Street. Let's run down it. 13. And 12. That means we can interact with it. And second floor, first floor, whatever. The stairs. And here's E. And there's little Tom. Let's
Tis
go
our
have
home,
a
Mr. Holmes.
quick chat with him.
Please, sir, find my father.
Let's look at the table first.
So that's why you came to see me.
And
Tom probably reads at night.
so there's an exclamation point there, which means there's something on there we can use later, and we'll come back to it. I'm gonna click on
A collection of
everything else first.
worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Okay, so a little table over here.
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too.
Alright. Some bills. See if you can rotate them, but I don't think there's any reason to do that. Let's go through them.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
Cool. So, the Hearst house is now open to us. And we've got, there's a little clue. There's an eye with the T, which means there's something to investigate a little further, so let's click on it. And if you look at the jacket, there is something in there that's glowing, and there it is. Grab it. Click on
The
it.
old Tabard Pub, North Street. The old Tabard Pub, North Street.
Okay, rotate it. Click on it.
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
Get the
The
water.
roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
And let's climb this ladder and see what's up here.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Alright. So there was a little candle on that table. Remember the exclamation point. So I'm assuming that's what we need to interact with. Click on it. Grab it. And head back up. Box.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
Some letters inside. It's a letter to George Hurst. I'll let you go ahead and read it. And
Just some old
something
things.
over here. Alright, so we've completed this portion. We need to find more about this special job, so let's click over here. Find out more information about the special job at the old Tabard Pub. So we're gonna head over there. Click on this little clue here. Escape. Stairs, back out the door. Down the street. Take a little jog. And, oh, I'm gonna speak to somebody.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Alright, the Tabard Pub's over here. Let's head inside.
I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
Okay, so earwig meaning we're gonna listen in on some conversations. We'll start here. Click on the gentleman. And now the fun part of trying to get these two circles close inside here and hold them there for a second. Hold them.
No, no, no.
There you go.
That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
Let's try these sticks.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Alright, and one more conversation over here.
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Okay, now we've got to find the person.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Let's check out this one first. As if this is difficult. Click on his face. Beard and whiskers. And D. There's his alcohol. Alright, it's not him.
It's not him.
Easy. Another guy we can check out. This gentleman over here, have a seat.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
Let's observe him. He's got a beard and whiskers. And he's drinking water. Must be him.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
Okay. Gonna watch him. Press and hold the Q to speed things up. What's that? I just tried to throw away a missing persons flyer.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
Excuse me. Let's go outside.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
Alright. Follow him now.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Here we go. You can run, just like with Holmes. The corner. Corner. And take cover. Whenever you see the cover, just go ahead and duck behind it. Because he's always going to stop and take a peek. Every time. Alright. Off we go. Skip that one because he's already around the corner.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and fetters everywhere.
I see another one right up there. Let's go.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
No need to peek because it's pretty obvious where he is. Here we go.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheek.
Stop here just in case. Yep. There's another place for cover right up ahead. Right after the steps. Okay, let's go. Let's get that one and let's go right here. There's a
They won't let me
roadblock.
pass. I'll need to
First
find another
roadblock.
way.
Okay, the only other way to go is this way. Let's go.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's
Duck.
old.
Get down. see that open door right there? We're gonna take advantage of that in a second. Let's go.
Take a brush and get in there.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
Gonna go in here.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stupid kid.
Please,
on it.
you don't have to beat him.
Don't worry about the
I'll do
time.
it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
Alright, hold the W down. Don't let go. Hold it. And get ready to start scrubbing. Click. 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 Don't panic too much. Don't let go of the W. Stop him just long enough to fail. Click. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't panic. Don't panic. Boy, that wasn't good. Concentrate. Last one. This is the last one. Okay. Here we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Come on. Yes. Whew.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Right. Now we're on the rooftops. On this little ledge. Right here, click. Across. Up over this roof. And now we're getting ready for some more fun. I need to panic. Press it, and let's go. Just like the conversation. Only this time you're gonna have a really long fall. If you mess up. This is too tense for me. Too tense. Too tense. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh. Too much. This is too much. Oh. Okay. Alright, over here. Up over here. This way. There he is. Alright, we're home free here. I gotta find a way down. Little hook right here. Perfect.
Where did he come from?
Automatically takes cover, thank goodness. Alright, start running.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
We're gonna go through there, but we're gonna take a quick peek real quick.
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Okay. Once again, don't panic.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Right there. Over. Forward. Under. And there he is right there, so hang on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay.
Crawling lad.
This is very suspicious. gotta do a little work. Okay.
I know that thing. He's shoe
Let's talk
shine.
to Shoeshine Jim. Oops, sorry.
Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Alright, let's hope we can shine shoes properly. There's some water, click on it, and then back and forth. Let's dry it. Click. Back and forth. Now the polish. On the polish. Click on the shoe. Back and forth. And then the brush. Back and forth. All shiny, and now the soft cloth. Yeah. And perfect.
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna take cover right here. And we're gonna be running down that alley again. Because there look like some big mean dogs there. Right. Okay. Get up. Alright, let's go. Run.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for cold.
Okay. This is the end. Last step. No stress.
I can't lose him now.
W and click. And the end of that section.